of temptations. I want to build mushroom houses, and I want to live in, and I want to call all the rocks rock and all the critters friend.
Yeah, I heard that one. Thank you.
Temptations. I want to build mushroom houses, and I want to live in, and I want to call all the rocks rock and all the critters friend.
Okay. There it is. Okay. We are doing the knitting. That is the plan for today.
Hello, pretty.
Hi, Carter. Hope you had good sleep. Yeah, good job.
Hey, this is Southbound F, bringing you
Hey,
your wellness
Berkeley.
check. Maybe you need to take your vitamins. Maybe you need to take your medication. Have you had any water today? Maybe you just need to stand up and take a deep breath. You know, clear your head a little bit. Just remember to take care of
Take my
yourself.
vitamin.
You're worth it.
Like my peach yogurt. They even look like peach yogurt. Peach yogurt vitamins. Hi, Berkeley. Carter is pushing all the buttons. Still better than Cherry. Okay. This is getting kind of big now. That doesn't really indicate much. You made 4 videos for YouTube today? Dang, good job. Oh, I meant to ask you, what are you using to record? Because I was thinking about that timer. You're using OBS? Okay, well in that case, you should be able to use the Stream Elements overlays because they're all free, and then you can get that counter that you wanted. You can just add that as a browser source. Should work. Oh gosh, so I don't know. It was like not quite to that same degree, but it was down to like 22 here last week, and today I've got my AC on. It's very confusing. It's 75. Tuesday, Wednesday is supposed to be back up into 80 something. But yeah, you should be able to, in fact, I think not OBS, I think Stream Elements has stuff made for YouTube, but it may just be for streaming. But you should be able to use their overlays in OBS on top of your attempts, so that you can have your counter. We're interested in doing that. You probably figured out an alternative, but live split. I don't know what that is. Oh, is it another sport broadcaster? I tried XSplit live and that was ridiculous. It wanted to charge for everything. Oh, okay, well, that works. You are doing automatic exposure. I'm not supposed to be doing. So. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Like you got it figured out. Here. Okay. Still seems a bit blown out. Is it too bright? I'm still looking for an alternative to OBS to use for streaming. Kill that. That might help. So how did your speed runs go? Did you do much speeding? Such truck very well? Gotcha. Excite. That could potentially make for some interesting accidents. lid off so I can use it properly. You know what? Altering is still kind of a repair. If you're making it so that it fits, I think that counts. That's repairing adjacent. Yeah, I like these needles. I just wish that I had a longer cable. Like, I can join these, but I'm really worried that it's gonna come unscrewed. Yeah, basically, pretty much every top that I have has got little holes in it from, I don't know, doing stuff around the house, and I just need to sit down with some patches and darning needles and fix a bunch of stuff. Oh, the rivets and stuff? Oh boy. Oh no. So what do you put on? Do you, yeah, I was gonna say, do you do like, probably like use those, get some of those like iron-on patches that are like the thin ones, like bias binding, and but like stitch them in. I like those because they don't fray. Oh, hey, that works. But yeah, I think it's from our kitchen. There might be just like a little catch on the counter. So I seem to have a bunch of little tiny holes on all my shirts around the same place, and I'm pretty sure it's just from my tummy resting on the counter. Resting against the counter when I'm washing dishes. Oh, hey, that works out well. Yeah, I've got a few of my hubby's old pair of pants that dyed, but the fabric in the legs is still really good. It's like a good thick sort of drill cotton. So I've been saving that to use for patches for jeans and things. Yeah, same here, Prickly. Most of my stuff is either secondhand or I picked it up on sale for like $2 or something from Walmart, so crap. Like, I love this top. You can't really see the details because of the camera. Got a bunch of little pleats, but basically at the bottom point of every pleat is starting to get a hole. And I think the fabric's starting to disintegrate, so it's not really fixable. It's fixing clothes is certainly a skill that I wish I'd picked up on more when I was younger. I was really sad my favorite secondhand store closed down last year. It was such a nice place. Like, it closed down for a good cause. It sounds weird, but it was still like a really good thrift store. It was an independent one. It wasn't one of the usual Goodwills or anything. I mean, ultimately, if you can wear your pants without getting a sore butt, you've done a good job, Bruno. The aesthetic side of things, well, I mean, your butt's not going to be able to see it, so it doesn't matter, does it? Exactly. Exactly. Most of my repairs are pretty iffy at best. But I suppose even if you only get like an extra month wear out of them or something, it's still better than what you would have had otherwise too. I think I might need to change the playlist. A little bit too. This blanket's starting to get thank you. All right. Yeah, you go do post stream relax and have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you again for that raid. I appreciate it. It's starting to get kind of bulky to move. I need to drop my chair down just a smidge. Oh, that dropped a lot. That'll do. I haven't measured the sides yet. Considering how blue I thought this yarn was, there's a lot of not blue in it. Balloons! I will. Hey. How you doing? Oh, I just remembered something. To um, okay, that's what I wanted. Just wanted to download the final subscriber list for last month so I can do a make sure I got the Christmas tree updated and do a final print screen of it to share. I keep thinking about trying to do something similar to the Christmas tree for other events. I feel like Valentine, like February would be an easy one to do because you could just do like little hearts and have like a wall of Valentines. And I was like, what about Easter? Would be Easter eggs? Just make everyone eggs? Oh, apparently incoming ad in a minute. So if you need to go get a cuppa or take a bio break, now's the time to do it. I can't do this today. It is too quiet. Ah, 4 hours. Minimal? See what this playlist is like. I feel like that is also going to be a problem. What do I normally have? All right, here. All right, I'll stop changing music now. Pretty sure this is exactly the same as the other two songs. Happy New Year. I'm alright, babe. How about yourself? Just another day for me. Tired as balls. Stay up, or were the kiddos kept up by fireworks? Yeah. That might be the case. I figured it would either be kiddos or the pups. I'm so thankful Daisy doesn't get startled. She's got pretty good hearing, but she doesn't even pay attention to the fireworks here. Oh yeah, I bet. Aw. Oh baby. I am. I'm really enjoying it still. It's actually really comforting. It's probably about at the end now. I don't know, it can't be far off a meter aside now. Hi Emilio, Happy New Year. It's the perfect project for watching TV shows with. And I was going to keep it just for that, but I felt like working on it again some more today, so figured I may as well. Yeah, I had Daisy in here for the loudest part of New Year's, but she was just like laying behind me. Her ears didn't even twitch with the fireworks. She just looked at me like, ugh, idiots, and that was about it. It's funny how I started with knitting, switched to crochet, and I still... Knitting is just so much easier on my hands. Like, I can knit for a whole day and I don't get cramps. Occasionally my thumb might get a bit sore, but Usually only if my tension is getting too high. It was at the end of this row. Now it's getting too high because it's squeaking on the needles. Oh, that's interesting. I think it depends what I'm working on. Like if I'm working on like a simple crochet thing, I think it's okay, but like amigurumi, I can't do for more than like an hour or two now. Well, hello, Anna, and Happy New Year to you too. There's actually a crocheted pattern for like a coat that I really want to do, but it requires a lot of yarn. And I don't know if I want to commit to that. But it's like a long cardigan, but it sort of folds over in the front, kind of like a blanket rather than having buttons or anything. I love the colors that are coming through in this, though. Wait for my camera to start freaking out. It makes me think of the beach, kind of like sand and the ocean, and yeah, you see it as well, especially like these sections, the section here. I think the color probably stands out more here. Actually, it looks quite different on this camera, doesn't it? Looks, all you really see is that pop of blue. It's a really nice squishy, soft yarn though. I'm enjoying working with. I've got a lot of other things that I could be working on right now, and I'm just quite happy just plodding away on this. Okay. Sorry, fuck, I have like fucking wicked brain fog at the moment. I haven't given up on crochet. I'm just like really enjoying working with this blanket right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to try and get a longer cable or like I found a set of needles with a 47-inch cable, which seems like a lot, but I wonder if it might be more useful for this rather than, because at the moment I've got 3 different cables spliced together. So if I want to use this for these cables for anything else, I can't. Well, I can't. Yeah. I mean, I've got things I should be doing for other people as well, but I just no. I'm doing this. Yeah, I think I may have to get a set of needles just for this blanket because I can't use them for anything else right now. It's just not cutting it today. Oh, you know what? Maybe try that. I didn't plan on making this. I just found this yarn for $2 a skein and seemed a crime to leave it behind at the store, so I had to get it. Yeah, because normally this stuff is like $10 to $12 depending on where you go. And yeah. $2 a skein. I was like, yes. Hello, yes. They had some other color ways as well. But I just really liked the blue in this. It was a very, very exciting. I was so pleased with myself. Hi, Siri. How you feeling today? So, you know, living in Florida, making a blanket makes perfect sense. Hey, you've got a cool badge. That is pretty fancy. Do you and Mana get all your Pokemon sorted out? Nice. Mana is good people. They are a sweet human. I'm curious if they ever use that scarf that I sent them last year. I don't want to ask because it would be weird. But they just, you know, they just got into their dorm and it was like they were saying they were really cold all the time. So I made them a scarf kind of in like state flag colors. It was a very long scarf. You know, no, never mind. Silly. What are your plans for the day, Siri? Anything exciting? Just recovering? Tension's picking up here. Gonna sit on a Charmander egg. Yeah, egg. What are you hoping to get out of it? A Charizard? That's the only thing I know that it's something related to a Charmander. Think? You're like a professional Charmander mum. Are there things that you can do to increase your odds of getting a shiny, or is it just all RNG? So like make sure you have like extra calcium before you lay the egg, and plenty of exercise and drink lots of water. Sort of thing. Gotta grow them eggshells nice and thick and strong. A foreign ditto? So a ditto from another region? Sounds like witchcraft. Huh. Wait, why ditto? Is it something in lore that dittos do? Oh, okay. So dittos are breedable. I think I know some people in New Zealand playing it. You could potentially ask one of them next time they come in. Like, Luke. Luke is God. I think Luke has been playing it. And Lids. Maybe. There's gonna be someone in Little's Discord from like New Zealand or Australia that you could perhaps, you know, do an arranged shag fest with. For their Ditto Charmander babies or something? They look like purple poos? Alright. A shiny Japanese Ditto. That sounds like a sex toy. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Like, well, la-di-da, someone's got a shiny Japanese Ditto, rather than just like a dull American Ditto. Yeah, exactly, babe. Get dittoed. Oh, why can't I click the link? Oh, okay. It's literally just a slime boy. I can see how that can shag anything. It's probably very, you know. Yeah. Anyway. And so, is there any differentiating factors between, say, an American ditto and a French ditto? Except for the French ditto probably smokes. And says, ha ha. Like, is there any visual thing or like statistic difference to encourage people to trade them? Or is it just a region tag? I'm sorry about asking all the questions. I'm just curious how it works. Oui, oui. French ditto walks around with a beret, cigarette, and a baguette under its blob or something. There's a method, a named method. Geez, that's fancy. Is the Matsuda method literally just get everything to fuck a shiny ditto? It is. Just close shiny ditto in a room with another Pokemon and something's bound to happen. That is significant. Yeah, so you're like basically 3 times more likely. Well, yeah, except that odds don't work like that. It's the odds reset for everyone. Unfortunately. Yeah. I remember being so disappointed when I found out that that's how it worked. I was like, what? That's bullshit. Squidge, 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 squidge. Ditto is gender unknown. And weighs nearly 9 pounds. Now I know. Rainbow Ditto. And I really want to work more on that emote that I started that I showed you, but I know I just need to practice and then it'll come together, but I'm just really struggling getting the lines clean. Like, I love how it looks in a sketch, and as soon as I reduce it down to like a clean line, it just looks shite, and I hate it. I know it's not as bad, but I've also seen like your emotes look really good, but I've seen some people have made their own emotes and they just look so fucking shitty and janky. Oh, you've got so much stuff going on though right now. You don't need more thing about. I'm not worried. I don't feel like you're stepping on my toes at all. I do like your emotes, but yeah, some of the ones I've seen, the people are like, I made it myself, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to be a dick, but it looks really shit. I wouldn't say that though. That's fair. That is 100% why I am knitting right now and not working on anything else. But sure, I mean, if you want to take a stab at it, I would be okay with that. I feel like if I can get the lines clean, I can probably go from there. It's just getting that initial, yeah. So I was using references as well to try and help with like proportions and stuff. It's just, I don't know. I can't quite pick it. But I really wanted to be able to do my own emotes and have it set so I can just sort of make my own just to suit, so everything was, you know, themed together. I can send you the references if you like, just so you can see where I was going with things, unless you don't eat them. Okay. I could give you an extra sticker for helping. I can't pay you for a thing, but I can give you a more sticker. Like the one I sent you was like super scuff. Super scuff, like draft with big red crayon coloring in. Okay. I think I just have to catch myself when I'm feeling creative and just get stuck in. Like, just pop some music on and make sure I've got a full belly and a big drink in front of me and just, you know, get in there. So now I am thinking that having a tablet with a screen would make life a lot easier. The more I do it, I'm like, my tablet's great and it's fine, but I feel like being able to have that immediate visual feedback rather than just that slight, I don't know, latency between when you do things and when it appears on screen. I think also I need to set myself some time off. Maybe at the end of this month. Take a few days off and just try and relax a bit. Work on some planning and thinking some things. Ooh, that was weird. I stretched and I feel like everything in here crunched. I'm very crunchy today. Crunch. I think what's going to be interesting with this blanket is that the stripes are going to get more and more narrow the closer to the middle. So I think that'll add like an extra neat effect. molting. I like this bit of the yarn. This, the blue, the grey blue and the brown. Pretty. I do keep thinking more about Satisfactory. I'm gonna do some of that tonight after. It almost ended up wonky. I think a lot of my problems is I was just, so I was working from a couple of different pictures, so I was just trying to get like proportions of things right as well, and like otherwise, you know, it doesn't take much to make an arm look like it's in the wrong place, and all of a sudden everything looks weird. That happens sometimes. I have moments of that, and then I'll sit there and stew over the fact that I've wasted a day, and then all of a sudden it's dark, and it's like, well, shit. Dang it. It always happens on my day off as well. I'll be like, or I'll be like, I don't know what I want to do today. I'll faff around and not get anything done, and then be like, well, shit, that's a whole day wasted.